Hello. A strong sense of awareness for your companions. I like that. Relax. I'm just dropping by for a visit. I was hacking through the dark regions of the inner astral network a while ago and happened to see a signal from the Astral Express. So I thought I'd stop by to check it out. What you see in front of you is a hologram, just as harmless as the whale holograms you see floating around the Express. Here, see for yourself. Seeing is believing, right? If you're still not convinced, you can cut off the network connection on the Express, and I'll disappear into thin air. Until you turn it back on, of course.
Okay. Give me one moment, guys, to text somebody. Okay. I think we just go for this for now. Jade. I need to report teleport, but I'm already here. And Traveler's Guide. Sick. 39 of 40. Wait. 39. 38. 736. 38 gives me 100, and then 40 gives me. Okay. Cat. Never had chocolate like this. Oh God, it's loading slow. Have you tried his new? No. Oh, you've got to have a go. Just Bob wouldn't everything becomes a Broadway show. The music that makes you gasp, the jokes that make you laugh. All you say and do all day is will be choreographed. Ah, crap! I hate this. Oh my God, it's Herta. That's adorable. Ah! So here in a sec, I need to show you something. You're going to be both angry and happy to see. So let me finish the dialogue real quick. Before informing you about my mighty research project, I'd like to introduce you to a friend. Companion. Do I get one of the dough guys? Nope. I'm trying to think. I can't tell. Butler. Oh! Yeah, it's the butler from earlier. And then there's something else. I don't know. Scammer. Yeah, I can hi my don't ever talk to my friend like that. Alright, apart from this arrogant friend of mine who won't quit stalking me, do you feel surprised? Looks like someone I know. Whoa. She and I have very similar traits which were caused by genetic mutations, but I have no idea as to why I might look like some of these other people, you know. But I think it all has something to do with you, isn't that right? I don't know. I suspect this is all connected on some kind of spiritual level, but I have far too few samples to research, so that's why I'd like to ask for your help in nurturing more creations with a few more rare details. If you really can't manage that, then nurture some more ordinary creations I can get by, so as long as I have enough samples. Your research topic is exactly the same as that of the space station. So Larry, can you think of a way to nurture these rare creatures? This is the last piece of the puzzle remaining for the space station's research program. Let me try. I believe in you. It's fine, since our goals are enlightened, I have some things for you that you might find helpful with your nurturing job. Lag. Okay, there we go. We got Mustache Cat. regular polka dot cap. Okay. So, surprise time. I hopped on for what I thought was going to be like maybe an hour last night. I ended up staying on for 2 hours because I was in such a grindy mood. So I will show you the first thing that has happened. I upgraded my equilibrium, and I had like 6 levels of XP built up. And so not only did I do my equilibrium, but I got all the rewards for it, and I ended up with 21 regular warp passes. Or yeah, I've been grinding with him for a bit, just on random things. That's where I want to start. I grinded a lot last night. Okay. If my computer will load, God. Yeah, speaking of warps, I did 2 10-fulls on regular, and I got him. You got a silly emo. Oh. How much warp did it take? Yeah, I got Jeppy. Jafard. I was so surprised because I don't think even I didn't have max pity, so I didn't expect him. But I was like so upset. 'Cause I remember last 10 warp, you're like, oh, I'm hoping for Japard, and then I pull him on my own. I clipped it, but like it's still not good as being on stream. Kind of wish I streamed it. But I pulled Japard, and I also pulled what's her face. I am not even going to try to pronounce that. King K is what I'm going to guess. She seems like a really interesting character. Problem is though, is she is Quantum, and I would use her if my other Quantum character wasn't Silverwolf. Wait, she's busted? Oh. I mean, I was just looking at her abilities and she seemed like okay. It was like you do regular Quantum for your regular throw. Your skill it makes you draws 2 and increases your damage. Doesn't end your turn, so you get increased in damage, and then you can do an AoE if you spend the jade tiles you got. And then her ultimate is just do ultimate. The same suit. Oh, okay. Does the same suit buff the thing?
Not good for work or overtime.
Oh, this is 2 jade tiles when the battle starts. God. Okay. Randomly draws 1 tile from 3 different suits. You can hold up to 4 tiles. Gamble skill points right there. That's funny. I mean, I looked at it slightly. It didn't seem like crazy, but broken's broken. I may use her in a different build. Ooh, actually, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like my next team build I'm going for. My next team build, I still need a healer. I might just throw in my value. But the team I have envisioned for my next one is Kafka, Black Swan, Silverwolf, Value. I feel like I know I've heard Black Swan's supposed to pair with Kafka really well, and then Silverwolf and Kafka as a duo is just funny. So I'm thinking of adding that. You get the defense down, and then Kafka do Kafka thing. But here's the other grinding I've done. Oh, is this supposed to be on here? I think I left that on here. Go right ahead and say though. Ooh. I'm just saving up as much Stellar Jade right now. Rune May's nice, but she'll come back. With Black Swan, oh. I have to double gamble. Bad. Cause I was really, Okay, I don't, I know I really want Sparkle as well. That's why I'm like, oh, I'd get Black Swan and Sparkle. Choices are insane. Hang on. I have a decent amount. What I'm really surprised about is instead of pulling Ruin Mei, I pulled Yang. I pulled my man Yan. I love me some Yan. But surprisingly, I think I honestly prefer him over Ruin Mei. Ruin Mei's nice and all, but like her thing is like weakness break, and that's good and all, but weakness break doesn't do damage. It kind of just stalls. I am just in love with this team. This is my boss killing team. Like two different types, but surprisingly, most enemies are weak to these types. And you don't need Silverwolf if you just have a Yan, because if as long as you have, yeah, I know Kafka. That's the one reason I'm upset, because I want to pull Rune Mei and Kafka, but I think I'll be fine with Black Swan. I'm hoping. But here's another reason I'm pulling Kafka instead of Rune Mei, and because I know Rune Mei will come back in a rerun, faster than Kafka will come back. So it's better to go for it's better. It's always better to pull for the rerun than the regular, because the regular will always come back in a rerun. Maybe 6 months down the line, but they'll come back. Because Rune Mei, I feel like, yeah, you will not see Blade for a hot minute. But this is such a stupid combo just because of March. That's another reason I'm kind of happy that I gambled away all my pity on Rune Mei's banner. Is because she had March and I was able to get her Eidolon up. I think she's like E4. Yeah. With this talent, can I trigger one more time? This is nice, having 3 counters. And then increases the damage dealt. And then this increases all damage, and then the aggro is somewhere around here. March, Himiko, Herta, Topaz. I could see that. Can you get the counter? I could see that. I really want Topaz. Cause I stopped playing Honkai Star Rail for so long after playing it for a little bit. Like I was halfway through Belobog, and I quit like really early on. I quit when they released Silverwolf because I gambled like all my Stellar Jade didn't get Silverwolf, was upset, dropped the game. Yeah, but she's cool. I like her because she's cool. I think that's the main reason. I think that's the main reason I use Silverwolf. Yeah, technically the Yan build is better than my Silverwolf build, but Silverwolf is just so much cooler. But I'm thinking of eventually building another team of Japard because I love Shield. I love like trying to get Shield and stalling with it. And that's like kind of his whole thing. He's nice. He's a nice assist. But what I'm really surprised about is his skill is a single target. He has 2 single target skills, and then his ultimate is a defense. And his talent being able to revive himself is nice. It has 65%. So I'm guessing you may be able to upgrade his base chance. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a build I can use for Japard. Cause like I like him. He's cool. I just don't think I'll be using him for a hot minute. He'll be helpful down the line, don't get me wrong. Just like Natasha ended up being. Natasha, I never thought I'd use her, and she ended up being really helpful because she fit right into my team of Abellion. Low level healer teams. I could see that. Yeah, just keeps him alive. I could get a. Honestly, though, So if you use technique, all the people start with 1. And then his. I'm guessing he has a higher HP and defense stat compared to other people at base 1. Like, here's my base 1. HP is 139. He starts with 190. Defense is 60. Yeah, this guy has such a. Depart is actually. Oh my god, his defense is insane! Actually. Oh, he's level 20, never mind. Compared to my other 2 level 1s, his defense is nutty. Okay, I can see. Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking of a build right now. I can run him like I do with March. With him just being my actual, like, shielder tank. Because March is my tank at the moment. Because of this. I slap this on any one of my tanks. Being able to draw damage and reduce it's insane. Thoughts of stat ideas, yeah. I was just he's a silly. I was just basing off base 1. Yeah. I will go ahead. Exit. Click. Click. Am I able to see like all your characters? Oh. As a later upgrade does 34% of his. That's actually insane. Okay, now I can see why people run him. He has such a high defense stat. Defense is 40-43. HP is 339. There's 339, 40, 43. And let's compare this to your 5 level higher Dan Heng. Dude. That's almost triple. That's quadruple. His defense is literally quadruple. That is actually insane. He's literally a tank. I can 100% build him into a build. If I have a fragile build, and like you said, fragile healer build. If you have a healer that heals high, but has, yeah, okay, I love that. I kind of wish he had a taunt, but that doesn't matter if I'm running my funny cone, my funny light cone. I don't know if I got this from a drop or if it's story based. Well, he has a taunt? How do you get his taunt? Is it a Eidolon? Traces. Like will refresh at the start of each turn. Huh? Oh! Oh, I see. I see now. And then... This is actually broken as crap. He has a taunt. He has quadruple the defense of regular characters. He does single targeting that has a chance to freeze and stall. He is a boss killer. Because think of this, you have a boss, right? And it's literally just 1 to 3 targets at most. Some bosses are literally just 1. Some can summon like 2 goons. He has highest defense. You taunt. You put another light cone on, so he has like basically he is going to be constantly attacked. You run 2 healers, and then like 1 more DPS maybe. I would even say maybe a Spark. You can run like a Rune Mei and have him like. It depends on the typing, of course. You could run Get 2 healers, a DPS slash support. Like you could run a Silver Wolf, high DPS, and then has a chance to reduce attack and defense and increase break efficiency. Or you can run a Hanya and get extra skill points back, and then keep using your skill to increase your chance of getting freeze, which again stalls. And then even if he breaks out, he's just going to attack Japard again. And then you have the Hanya. So you run Hanya, 2 healers, and Japard. And then you run Japard with this ability, has a higher chance. You run him with the light cone, he basically gets attacked every time. 2 healers keep pumping him up full of crap. I could even put March. If I do March, then I could keep shielding him, and then he gets even more aggro. Plus it shields him. Plus March will automatically counterattack. So you get the basic damage off the counters. I'm cooking. I am cooking. I'm making experiment. Okay. The whole base plan is based off Japard. He's our tanky tank boy. Now we run March. March will shield the shielder. While at the time March is my tank, I can easily, by putting the... Okay, and then I can spam ult. So I can either switch out from March and have her continuously shield Japard and get the counterattacks off. Or I could switch her out for Tingyan and have it spam her ability and ult to get his energy up faster and have him just self-ult. And then he can get himself shield. And then the healers would do all the work. I would never have to shield him. Because then the healers, if I have like Bellew. Actually no, I wouldn't run Bellew. Yeah, I wouldn't run him. I wouldn't run her. Or him. I don't even care at this point. I'd run Natasha. I'd run Lynx.
Oh, stop holding me back, Japard. I'm not a kid anymore.
I'm feeling this. Because these are 2 single healers. I don't need mass healing because he's always taking the damage. And if I'm constantly shielding him, then he's going to gain aggro. I can do full team heal, but mostly single. These are 2 single heals plus a debuff takeoff. The only thing I can change is turning Martin, or Tingham, and getting his ult faster. And that's basic damage. But I kind of like the thought of having Margin just for that extra damage, because she does good AoE damage if her ult has more time to freeze, and her counterattack does decent damage. This team right here seems like the most petty team ever. It is literally just invincible, man. I could see it though. I may run this later if I'm having trouble like staying alive and getting one-shotted. I may run this. The only thing is some bosses have huge AoE attacks. But then Natasha can just heal up the team with her ult. And then be back to single targeting. Yeah, I could see this being broken. I could see why Japard is used now. I like this. I like this a lot. I may use this team later. But for now, we'll just run a Silver Wolf build. I don't have items or anything, which I did grind for. I got all of Kafka's lightning armor, and I got all of Silver Wolf's armor. So I'm basically fine. I don't think there's like any armor that I need right now. My corrosions. Full load. Okay. Is Deck of Wars? I could try to get me a Guardian's Laminate. I need that for a Japald upgrade if I go for him. Let me look at my traces. I kinda wanna upgrade March's traces. That is warps. Up to 40k Stellar Jade from all the grinding I did the other day. Okay. Traces. I also, because I did 2 simulated universe worlds. So I got a ton of funnies. That'll be like, this is no quantum damage boost. Oh, this is quantum. This is oh my god, dude! I got quantum and lightning. I didn't even realize this the other day. That's fantastic. Okay, that's Kafka. That's Silverwolf. Defense. That's Shepard. Physical damage. That's Anya. Energy regeneration rate. I could slap that on Japard. Defense. Oh, I could also do that on Japard. And then HP is up. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put on... Take these off. I don't need them. Quantum. Switch. And then... Yeah. 2-piece. Defense. Why not? Okay. And these two are connected. They're 2-piece. Increases the wearer's max HP when the wearer's speed and reaches 120 or higher. Okay, that's nice. Do double on this. On the lightning, I can get a double. Hanya can get a physical. Which one? I need a double on this one, I believe. So I need to keep that one up. Yeah. So I'll just run physical. Run HP up. That's the combo. See, we have a blue one that's nice. Defense, do I have any ice damage up? Counter attack, imaginary, lightning, imaginary, physical, defense, wind, lightning, imaginary, physical, fire. So nothing. I could get defense up. That'd be nice, I guess. Yeah, it is my 5-1. Go and get that. Why not? Run a hurt station 1. Attack. Defense. Let's run this one. That'd be good for now. I'm trying to think of what I was also going to do. Yeah, I was equipping those. Chocolate piece. Don't know what I was going to do. I feel like that was it. Oh my gosh, I remember now. I got carried away. I was checking my corrosion. If there was any set I wanted to go for. Increases break effect, increases wearer's break effect by DOT. Is there any set that's... Because right now for Kafka, I am just running the Sizzling Thunder set. Increases lightning damage. And then when the wearer uses her skill, increases the wearer's attack by 20% for 1 turn. That's actually really nice because she has to follow up. That's actually nice to run off March. I run the Night of Purity one because that increases shield by 20. I think it's pretty nice. Okay. For now,
100%
you need to do that. I'll do the cat stuff later. That can be personal stuff. It's not as fun to watch. Just sitting here spamming button. If I can stop the lag. Dear Lord.